All right, everybody, will a $100 detector find anything? Stay tuned, we're going to find out. I recently got a call, would I test a detector for a company? I said, sure, I could test anything, right? We love detectors no matter what they are. But I'm going to put a link to it down in my video description. But let's check it out and see how it works first. We're going to open it up right now and see what we're getting. All right, let's actually see what comes in this box. I have not taken anything out. I just opened it so far. All right, looks like we got a manual right here. It's a Max GC 1028. It's actually got a thing here where it says you can extend your warranty for 4 years, which is pretty good. If they honor the warranty, that would be great because most detectors do not go 4 years. All right, first thing I see in here, I see some handles. Here's the head right here for sure, and a bag here. Let's see what's in this. Oh my gosh, you even get a shovel with this thing. Holy smoke. And it actually screws on together here. That is pretty nice right there. I like that actually. It'd be great just if you're just going out for a quick trip or not really. You know, the Gigmaster needs a big boy, but that's nice. Let's see. I guess you lock it in maybe like that. All right, not sure how that works yet. We'll check that out. Didn't know you got a shovel with it. Let's check out the rest of this. All right, here's the head of it right there. Pretty much standard. It looks like any other head, but I did look at the instruction sheet there briefly, and it doesn't have numbers. It just got some digital readout right there, which we'll look at in just a little bit. All right, we got a hand. It's like 3 handle parts and a coil. All right, well, it doesn't look like it comes with headphones. I think you can get headphones, but this particular one did not come with headphones. All right, so let me go ahead and get it all together, put it together, and we'll check it out. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, it went together really easy. I was really impressed with that. And this just snapped on. Got one screw. You screw it right here, tighten it up, it just pops right off. These snapped right in with the 2 pins here, and the 2 pins here snapped in here. And the coil plugs in right here, so it's pretty simple. All right, pretty simple operation. Let's get out there and give it a try right now. All right, we got this detector set up on my little test slab right here so I can test a few things with it. And normally my Equinox will get at least a foot on a quarter. Now here we got this set up here, and it's got a high tone on this quarter. But it's 7, 8 at the max. At the max at 8, where my other one will actually get over 12. But it's a $900 detector versus a $100 detector. So I'm really looking for something I can actually let my kids use mainly. It'd be good for an adult too, but you're just not going to be going as deep and not finding it as much. But for $100 versus $900. So that's what you got to choose. All right, we got to get this thing out to the beach. I'm really curious to see how much background static this will give me on the beach because of saying a lot of detectors will not handle that salt water down there. So I'm going to test it at the beach and then test up on dry sand. So it should be okay on dry sand, but we'll see. Stay tuned. All right, we're heading to the beach right here, Max. We're going to see if we'll find anything. I'll be surprised. What y'all think? All right, it's super windy down at the beach. We're going to go ahead and get set up right now. I'm using a set of just wired headphones right here. Earbuds, actually. You can get them at the dollar store. Anyway, just very simple machine to use. Cut on right here. Very loud, that's for sure. I like that. All right, let's see if we can find anything. Here we go. All right, I burned a penny right here just to test it out. And it does seem to be working. As y'all can see, I'm getting a steady hit right here. Over and over. So it will pick it up in the sand on the beach. I'm not getting any background, which is pretty nice in here, but it's not going very deep. Well, I'm picking that penny up about, well, it's not too bad, I guess. Maybe 6, 8 inches. So let's get this one out of the ground and try, see if we find a real one. They say this coil is waterproof, so you can actually get your coil down in the water like that with no problem. So, not that the head detector, keep this out of the rain and water, but this coil is okay to get in the water. Alright, if you look down there close, there's a ketchup pack down there, and they usually read about 3 or 4 on the Equinox, and that's what sometimes gold will ring. So I would have to say you'd have to keep this one. You can't eliminate any of the signals because that is right where a gold ring would be right there, potentially. And it's picking up really good. No problem with picking that up right there. But it's on the lowest setting right there. So that's where the gold could be. So you couldn't eliminate that lower setting, which it says it's iron, but it could be gold too. So don't eliminate the iron setting right there. Look at that. Good hit on it too. If I eliminate that, I wouldn't even hear that, which could be a 3 or 4 on the Equinox, which would be gold. So anyway, that's a little trick there for sure. Alright, this seems to be our first continuous target with this machine. Let's see if we can get it second on top of here. And it's bouncing around, pull tab, 1 cent. But I'm getting a somewhat consistent hit right here, so let's see what we got here. Alright, this might be our first target. There it is, right there. It's a can. It's a Red Bull can. So it did pick that up. That's a big target there. As you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but real strong signal on that, for sure. Alright, let's keep getting that. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a beer top, a Heineken beer top in the sand. And it's giving me a definite iron, and it's bouncing up a little higher too once in a while. From iron to a pull tab, which a lot of detectors will pick that up as something good sometimes, so that's not unusual for me right there. Alright, let's keep looking until we find a real piece of money. Alright, I haven't found any other money, but I did just bury a quarter just to check it in the sand right here. And when I get right on top of it, it gives me that quarter hit every time, just about. So it is working. Maybe it's just no coins out here. You're just not going deep enough. It is consistent quarter right there, no question about it. Alright, it does work on the beach, and it is working. I just got to find a target. I'm trying to find a target for you. Stay tuned. I just got a hit, dug it out, and it's a piece of aluminum. Looks like a pill holder or something. But it did get a hit. It did dig it out. So, alright, we're going to keep looking. I will give it a quick try. We did get some targets with it, so it definitely works. It definitely gets a target, but we did not dig any, no gold rings with it yet. And we did dig a few little odds. There's no money with it either. But anyway, let's go back and talk about it a little bit at the house. Now I'll detect a test on the beach, and it dug some targets. I'll show you right here real quick. It dug a can, dug a couple tops, and it dug this. But I tell you what, it was giving me a 3, which could be gold, and it was giving me a low number, like to the left, like down in the metal range, which I would not put a discrimination on this machine on the beach. Now, in the if you're doing it in like a park or something, maybe so. I think this machine would probably work a little better in the park than the beach. A lot of detectors have trouble on the beach, a lot of them. But it did work, and it was picking targets up. I actually buried a quarter and a penny in it. It found them when I buried them. To get in its defense, I did come back with my Equinox. It took me a little while to find a coin with it at first because the targets just weren't a lot there. But I think if I had used that all day long, I definitely would have dug some decent targets. But it was picking them up. It definitely is not going as deep as the Equinox for sure. Yeah, but it did work. It says it's got a 4-year warranty. I have not tested that. But if you want something just cheap, if you go down the beach just to play around with, I'll put a link down in my description if you're interested in getting one. It does come with a shovel too, but I think it'd probably be better, like I say, in the park area. I have not tried it there, but I think it probably worked pretty good there. Anyway, that's about it on that detector, and I'm gonna try to get them to show me maybe a kid's detector. I'm real interested in a small version that works, that will actually pick up targets and work for a kid, but for my grandsons, really, that's what I'm looking for. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this little quick video. Appreciate y'all coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, subscribe to the Gigmaster. You never know what we'll be doing next. Stay tuned.